Hello and welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar. In the last episode we finished the 6th scenario in the campaign, the early dynastic period, and so today we're going to begin the 7th scenario, the Akkad Empire. The Akkad Empire, founded by Sargon of Akkad, was the first empire in Mesopotamia. We need a population of 9,000, 265 prestige, and 32 spacious houses. It must be the next level of house. The Akkad Empire existed between 2334 and 2154 BC, and united the Akkadian and Sumerian populations of ancient Mesopotamia. In doing so, it followed up on the cultural symbiosis between the Sumerian population in the south and the Semitic population in the north of Mesopotamia that lasted throughout the 3rd millennium BC. The empire's founder, Sargon of Akkad, originally served the king of the city of Kish in the 24th century BC. He later led a number of conquests that expanded the power of the city of Akkad over all of Mesopotamia, Syria, the Persian Gulf, and, according to some sources, even Cyprus and Oman. His empire is considered by some to be the first real empire in the history of mankind. During this period, the Akkad language also became the primary language of the Middle East and also the administrative language of the Akkad Empire. However, both the spoken and written form of Sumerian were still actively used. Akkadian texts can be found in many distant regions, including Egypt, Anatolia, and Persia. The Akkad Empire disintegrated in the 22nd century BC after nearly 200 years of rule. This is usually attributed to invasion of barbarian tribes in the Zagros Mountains, the Guti. Another theory states that the so-called 4.2 kiloyear event played an important role in its collapse. Specifically, these theories speak of a climactic event that lasted throughout the 22nd century BC and led to droughts and dust storms. The fall of ancient Egypt is also sometimes attributed to this event. Akkad. Akkad was the capital of the Akkad Empire. However, the exact location of the city remains unknown to this day. Many older theories placed Akkad by the river Euphrates. However, more recent theories suggest it might actually have been on the Tigris. Even though the Akkad language became very widespread during the Akkad Empire, the actual name of the city of Akkad is not of Akkad origin. This suggests that the city already existed before Sargon. So we have Akkad here, and they've kind of split the difference and put it between the Euphrates and the Tigris on the map. We have Nippur, Lagash, Ur, Mari, and Ebla way out here. Let's go ahead and play a normal, and we'll start again with an empty map. A royal messenger has just delivered an urgent message, a message from Sargon himself. As of this moment, you are designated the administrator of Akkad. You are to turn the city into a worthy capital for our new empire. Long live Sargon the Great. Okay, let's go ahead and pause and take a look around. We have a nice, fairly smooth coastline here, but there's a lot of rocky soil here in between it, so this isn't a very good area for farming. Looks like the better farming area, and for that matter, clay mining, looks like the better farming area is going to be along these lakes here in the middle of the map. So I think we might want to start maybe farming in here. Maybe we can do our clay pit stuff along this side. Well, let's see. We're going to start out the same way as we kind of always do, with some crop farms and some livestock farms. And I think I'm going to come off by 3 from the road, and then 1 away from the water. And I think the reason that I want to do that is in order to be able to put in a canal here. Oh, nice decorative roads. Oh, these also affect the appeal, which is nice. So we'll be able to run these things like this. Although I think 2, 3. Actually, we can probably leave this here. We can probably cut back though a little bit. Press the wrong button. Unless I want to have a pump here for some reason. let's see. Yeah, let's zoom in. 1, 2, 3. So this should be here. Actually, maybe I will run... Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, we're going to need some more pumps. Can't do that. That one's not going to work because it's too close. I guess we'll have to go there, and we may be able to supplement it from here. We could also fit some in here and here, but nowhere else. So we are going to have to do this, just because we need to boost this out here. So I think what I will do is... possibly this. Oops, let's delete that. That gives me all of this, and all of that, and that should be enough. Actually, we can take one of these out as well, because we only need 3 here. Okay, that's one. Let's do another... Well, let's go ahead and do the livestock farm, and we'll do the exact same thing, only the opposite. Here. And we're running out of irrigation canal again, so let's see about a pump. I guess it's going to have to go either here or here. 1, 2, 3 here. Or possibly both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need one more there. So we need to go out a bit more. This can go here then. The water is expensive. And I think we're one too many. Yeah, so that'll work there. Let's place down our fields here for the livestock. 45 and 9 is 54. And then we'll place down our fields here for just the wheat. That much, and this much. I could have done better. There we go. 54. And then I guess I'm going to put a road in... You go away. I'm going to put a road in along here, I think. And I think we'll have to put at least one farm over here. And we can fit one in right here then, too. To try and take advantage as much as we can of the area that is irrigated or already naturally irrigated. Oh, I guess we need roads in here. I think I'll do this one and this one. And then we need to have warehouses here and here. This one is, of course, only going to accept milk. And this one is only going to accept wheat. We do have this bit up here too, but I think, again, this is probably going to be only good for fishing, if anything. Just because of the rocky soil around it. Okay, so that takes care of that. The houses might be best over here for the workers. Or it could be where we put the houses. Take a look. Oh. Yeah, the villas, I guess, could go over there. That might work out okay. I don't really want to cover up this smooth land, but on the other hand, there's not really a whole lot of anything else we can put there either. So let's see if we can design another layout. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, and then the houses are 2, I think, right? How did I forget this already? Yeah, the houses are 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Put the road in here. 1, 2, 1, 2, road here. Oops, and then 2 more, and that's perfect. That'll give us 32 houses at least, and then from there we'll have to decide what we want to do. No, it'll give us 31 because of that corner being janky. The other option, of course, is to push this out a bit further, which I think we could just do. Let's just do that. Remove this, and that, and build that road there. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. Let's put down houses. Here, we want 8 and 8 more to start with. And then a road out here, closing the loop here. This is where I'm going to put like bakeries and stuff, probably. Well, if that's the case, wait a minute. Bakeries are only 2. Yeah, let's change this already. And this too. So let's just do 2 spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And 4 here. And we'll just cap that off too. So let's put those houses back in. And here. And then we'll have some bakeries right here. I think just 2 to start with. And then another warehouse out here. Maybe right up next to it, actually. Bakery, or bread rather. And I think we can unpause and let the game run. People coming in. While the game is running, we can put down a poor market for settlers. That can go here. That can pick up the bread automatically, but we need to have a warehouse behind it or nearby it to bring the milk down here. So let's actually just set this for bread and milk, and then I'm just going to put them both at like 20, and we'll let them deliver here if we get to that point. Actually, we'll set bread to 16. And then we'll need a caravan. And you'll be ferrying the milk from here to here. And yes, we know you need to be a red symbol. Okay, so that should do that. And I think I'll put the other grain farm here for if we need more or when we need more. We need to have some market sellers. And then the third item, or fourth item here, rather, is... Well, I don't know what that is. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes. This can go here to here to here. And then it'll go back around. And then you can clone that one. And while we don't have the bread yet, we do have the milk coming in. So that will be able to be sold. Alright, so let's take a look at our stats again. We have 16 houses and we're making enough for 18. We could actually add probably another house out here and make it 18. I suppose, easily enough, I guess. That might be the smarter thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's remove these roads, and I know you're going to have a freak out now. Let's put down some more houses. Better to do it now. I guess I should remove some more road here. Oops. And then a road. Here, here, and here. And now we need to tweak that. Let's take them this way. And then you can... Wait a minute, why did you not keep your settings? There and there, please. And then you... clone that one. Okay, there we go. And we're just now starting to get some of the houses. Yeah, this is beer. Oh. Okay, well we're gonna need probably more wheat then, unless... I didn't actually look. Barley. Oh, okay, it's barley. That makes sense. Wait a minute. This is spacious houses. Oh wait, who works at? I wonder if the villa people work at the breweries. Put one down and see. Yeah, townsfolk. Okay. So we do need to have the townsfolk then. That's fine. We can do that. So I think we were talking about maybe putting the pottery stuff down here. That would work out okay. Let's put down... Actually, maybe I should move... Yeah, let's do this first. Well, let's think about this. If I wanted to put farms along here someplace, I would need 1, 2, 3 for the field, 1, 2, 3 for the farm itself, and then 1, 2, 3 for the field again. So that means that the road would have to go here, which would still give us enough room for pottery. So let's do that, because we're going to need to have enough for enough places to put the barley fields and stuff. Let's see, let's double check here. Canal, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then we can still put the pottery down here. There's plenty of room here. Let's do a clay mine. We fit a couple there and more down here. These two maybe we'll do these two first, and then don't leave. And then we want to do ceramic workshop. Yeah, let's do... People are coming back. Okay, good. I was worried. And then you all can deliver to that. I just wasn't paying attention, though. Technically out of range of this one. What about over here? I should like that better. Delete that. And put in a warehouse, pause for a moment, put in a warehouse right here. And this is going to only take pottery. And it'll be a red tick also, because we're going to have to ferry some pottery down into this direction. And I think we'll put a warehouse in right here that only accepts pottery. Green tick. And then a caravan shuffling pottery from here to here. So that gives us, without adding any additional workers, that gives us 18 pottery being made. For some reason it says we can only consume 4. Oh, because we haven't upgraded all the houses yet. 14 pottery consumed because there's still 4 houses that are shacks. Once those get some bread, we'll be in a much better place. Everything else is good, though. We don't have a surplus or a deficit here, other than that. And we're fixing it as we speak. These houses are also going to need water, so let's go ahead and put down a water carrier. Or a well for a water carrier. Yeah. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. And there you go. But that should pretty soon let them start upgrading. What else do we need here? Administration. What does administration mean? It means this. Is this also going to be townies? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to need them quite a bit. But at least we don't have to focus too hard on the villas this time. We just need to get enough people in there to work at the administration buildings and the breweries. So with the farms and stuff we have right now, we can support one more column of houses because we can add another worker here, another farmer worker that is, and another hauler if we need on each of these. We have room for another farm here. We have room for another farm here. We have room for a couple of farms here. So that's good. That'll be good for the beer in a little while. And then we can also upgrade these to handle another row of houses without a problem. We need to have almost 2 whole rows of houses, though, so we're going to have to use some of that space. All right. Let's see. I wonder if I should have put... I guess I could still, if I kept them connected. I thought about putting a pump down here. And then I could connect these and actually extend this out further. Because each pump fills up X amount of tiles regardless of how far away they are, from what I understand. The other thing we're going to need in this map is a temple. And I think we'll just cheat and use the template. If I could find a good spot. I wish I could fit it down. Oh, I can't fit it down here. Maybe if I tweak the road a little bit, I can fit it down here. Yeah, I have to tweak the road, which I think we can probably do. If we push this road this way and into there, and then change this part here, can we fit this? Not that we can do it yet, but can we fit this temple in right here? Yeah. So that should be a good place to put that. And we could even shift the rest of this road down here to square it off a little bit and make it look a little bit neater. So we can put the temple in there. That's good. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Alright, we're still waiting for enough materials at the houses. Looks like both bread and milk. Why are they suffering so much? Maybe it's just a build-up time, or it's because I did all 18 instead of just 16. Let's see, what is next? We're going to have to put down... I think we're going to have to put down the villas so that we can start doing the other training, which means we're going to have date farms. You know what we should actually look at is diplomatic stuff. Well, these are different than the cities that they showed on the map. That's weird. So Nippur is they want too much. We want prestige. Okay, they will talk to us at Dilmun, but we need to have pottery and or jewelry here. They want beer or pottery here at Magan. They'll buy both of those. They'll buy both of those. And then Meluha wants administration or jewelry. So Dilmun or Magan, let's see, pottery sells for 40 of them for 36, 30 of them for 18. Well, Magan's obviously the better choice here, in both accounts. So we should consider that. And they also want, they want less pottery to get started, so that's also not a bad idea. We're nearly there on that pottery already. Actually, we just got there. Let's pause so that I can unlock that account here. Oops. Unlock that. And then we can start selling them pottery once we get... That means I probably want to upgrade these. Yeah, let's upgrade these with additional workers. And then we can set up, I think probably down there. This doesn't look like it's straight enough for a dock. Wrong button. Port, not a dock, a port. This way. Yeah, I don't see any place that's really going to be straight enough to put this up there. So this is the place where it's got to go. Not there. Here, possibly, or over here. Maybe we'll put it over here in this little kind of end of the map thing. It should be slightly out of the way of the temple, hopefully. Let's pause again and take a look at our temple idea. If I can't put the temple here, then I can't, but... Okay, right there. Now I gotta try to remember that square while clicking around down here. Okay, one off from the... I forgot it, or I missed it, of course, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of conflict with the warehouse if we put 3 warehouses along here, but we don't need 3 right now. Or 4, I should say. I guess we can't really fit the 4th one. We'll start with 1 anyway. And this is going to only accept pottery, for now at least. It'll be a green square. And we'll need another caravan. We'll put that caravan out here someplace. Let's unpause. And, nope, you're here. Don't leave. Maybe we'll put it out here. Yeah, let's put it out here. Add caravan for pottery. And I want you to go from here to there. And we need to go into our diplomacy screen now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And we want to sell... They'll take, how many was it? 30 or 40? Yeah, they'll take 40. We'll go ahead and put it all in there. If we need to build more clay making, we can. Or pottery making, I mean. We have a deficit of 31, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do some more. especially because that's an early way to make a bunch of money. So let's look at, well, we have 121 people, so maybe it's not a good idea just yet. No, it's not, because we need to start working on the other houses. We don't really have the stuff for more unless we upgraded these. You know what? Let's do it. Let's put down 9 more houses. Let's upgrade these to another worker. Oops. And these to another transporter. Likewise, another producer, farmer, and another transporter. And likewise, another producer here. And that means that all of this is now being used, so we definitely need to have more here. Clay mine, if I put it out here, you have to do like these 2. And then we can do 2 ceramic workshops right here. Well, that works surprisingly well. As far as range between the ceramic workshop and the clay pits, yeah, that works surprisingly well. We're a little overtaxed on our population here, but I think as these houses upgrade and people move in, we'll be okay. And then as they upgrade, once we can get them the beer and the administration, we will be in a much better place yet. So I think it's time now to start fishing. I want to try and see if I can get a road down here to set up a bunch of fishing down here. I can't sneak through any of this mess, it looks like. So that means we need to bring the road right alongside here, which means I need to double check my temple again. And it barely fits there. That is awesome. Go ahead and straighten this road out as well. I'll go ahead and correct your route. That's fine. Autocorrect, that is. And we still don't have enough workers. We're just not getting enough supplies in. Still looks like it's the food. Interesting. Do I have everything upgraded? 27s. Clay is 45. Yeah, we're still at a deficit of clay, of pottery, but that's to be expected. I think it's just a matter of the food kind of building up. And I probably shouldn't have built all of these houses. But it should be fine once it balances out in the end. Just a matter of time. And we just got, we just succeeded and then failed again. It's not stable yet. That's the problem. Yes, I know you don't have all the workers you want. Well, okay. Weird. Once it stabilizes, hopefully it stabilizes. We're gonna need more. If it doesn't, it'll keep growing. There it goes. Okay. Hopefully. There's not getting enough bread for some reason. Is it just they're taking more than they need kind of thing and it'll balance out in the end? Maybe it is balancing out. Just takes it a little while. It's funny. Like, I'm trying to fill up this square. Come on, leave me alone. Yeah, we're still getting ups and downs on the population stability here. Okay, well I think we're okay there. We have 113 people that we can spend, so let's look at fishing. tablet workshop. That must be part of the administration stuff. Oh, that's what the administration is tablets. Nice. Fishing pier? Forgot what I was doing for a second there. Here, I guess. Yeah, this isn't as great as I thought it was going to be. We need to be careful about where the, oh, there's 2 spots there. That should work. We need to be careful where the, how much does that count for? Where the temple is, but, fish, that's worth 18. We could do 18 of the villas out in this area someplace. Perhaps. I don't know if I want to interconnect these roads or if I care really at this point. Probably not. Kind of funny that the workers moved in and started working even though there's no road. Okay, so they're working now. We need to have a warehouse for them to deliver to down here. And I want to make it so that it covers... Yeah, that'll be good for now. And this should be only fish, which it was already handling, but I like to be specific with those. And then we need to set up a date farm. So I think we have, well, we actually have a deficit of workers again. There we go. I think we'll maybe set up a date farm here. Let's see about the... oops, this is what I wanted. The canal. Put a canal across this way. And we'll need to have irrigation pumps. Remove some of this, oops, some of this foliage here. I don't necessarily want to remove it all, but I kind of want to see what I'm working with. Let's do a field, a crop farm for dates. And then this can go, I think, right there. Yeah, let's do that. And then a canal can come along this way, that far. 1, 2, 3, and then this can come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I needed to hook the other side. Okay, well then, let's remove these canals. And this building too. Put down a different crop farm. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Irrigation canal, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Do I want that or do I not want that? Probably is I don't like wasting this much irrigation, but on the other hand, I can't really control that, so. 1, 2, 3, so this comes down here. And this one comes all the way down to there. Okay. You're gonna plant dates here. And then we need a road here. And a warehouse, and let's pause to place that in. Because you are only going to accept dates. And it'll be a red tick. Did I set that for a red? No. Yes, I did. Okay. Unpause. So I think we should end this episode here. And then in the next episode, work on setting up the farms. Or not the farms, the villas. In a logical place, which might just be like up in this area someplace. That way they're kind of isolated from as much as possible. And then continue working toward the victory condition of 32 spacious houses here. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.